Hello. I am so glad you have been able to join me. My name is, well, we don't need to get into those details for now. This story takes place in Southern California and is told by the people of Southern California. It is a very well-known tale from the dark. My girlfriend and I decided to visit the old lighthouse we had heard much about. I was a tad bit worried about this trip because of the stories about it. Supposedly, a woman went crazy from their spouse, so she murdered him and walked into the ocean to die. Of course, this story isn't the most pleasant fairy tale, especially since it involves a ghost haunting. Anyways, we arrived at the lighthouse and immediately it just didn't feel right. It felt almost weird just being at the lighthouse, just seeing it with my own eyes. My girlfriend looked back and had a very confused look on her face. "Are you coming? We haven't even made it inside and it looks like you swallowed a mouthful of spiders," she exclaimed. Yeah, very funny. But something doesn't feel right." She gave me a playful laugh and motioned me to go inside. Right before I stepped through the front door, I saw something on the coast. Something inhuman. Once inside, we were greeted with a big sign reading, "Welcome to the haunted lighthouse." The sign told us of the wall at the top of the lighthouse, where many people would take a sharp rock and etch their name into the wall. When doing this, it was told that they would get a visit from the lady that died on the coast. It was now prohibited to do such an act because many people have been reported missing. We walked up the stairs to the top floor and were hit with the stench of dead fish and the wall with names drawn on it. David, Johnny, Eric. Hundreds of names from people that potentially gone missing. "Why don't I put my name on the wall?" she asked insistently. "Are you crazy? I don't want to take the risk of being visited by that thing." She rolled her eyes and picked up a piece of concrete that had fallen from the ceiling and wrote Elizabeth Jade on the wall. There, done, and guess what? Nothing happened. I just silently stared at her in the wall. She started walking down the stairs and I followed shortly after. We went home, and as soon as we did, the gray blue sky started to cry over our small house. By the time we did get home, it was 6:34 p.m., and we had to make dinner to feed ourselves. While she was making dinner, I heard a slight knock at the door. I thought nothing of it at first, until it got louder. I went to open the door, yet no one was there. There were footprints, though, and they looked like bare feet, like no shoes had been on them at all. I closed the door and noticed my girlfriend was gone, not visible, not making dinner, not sitting down, not doing anything, just gone. "Help! Help!" It was coming from the bathroom. In nearly a second, I appeared at the door and saw my girlfriend face down in the bathtub, lifeless. What do you think happened? Was it suicide? A murder, possibly? I guess we'll never know for sure. But that's another one. A victim claimed by the tales of the dark.